Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of 4 Wide with Declan. As always, we will discuss NASCAR-related topics, so let's get right into it. Our first topic is possibly a new street course in 2026. So, the Chicago street course was on a 3-year contract. 2025, this year's race is the third of 3, and they're not looking to go back to Chicago, so they're currently exploring other options for the new street course race. And one of those options is San Diego, which is currently favored, and they're currently looking at putting a NASCAR race in the San Diego area. IndyCar already races on Long Beach, so why not just race on that track? And the layout's all made up there. And on Long Beach, if I were to guess, they would either do that or something entirely custom. If they don't do a custom one, then they will. And that custom layout, they just use that layout on Long Beach. So it's a street course, and that takes us into our second topic. All three of our topics fully connect basically. And this is how on one of his Twitch streams this week, Carson Hocevar revealed that he leaked that Chicagoland will be coming back in 2026, probably replacing the street course then. Or what would San Diego do? Would San Diego replace that street course? And I don't know we'll just need to wait for the schedule to come out. It's going to be interesting how NASCAR is able to work it out, but they're going to be able to work it out. Knowing NASCAR, they're going to work it out in a way that makes no one happy. But Chicagoland would be cool in the next gen. Would be cool, I'm hyped for that race in the next gen car. You know how good the mile and a half racing is with the Gen 7 car. And that brings us into our third topic, which is Carson Hocevar having to complete sensitivity training for his comments made on another one of his Twitch streams. Yeah, he does stream a lot. And one of his comments he made was Mexico's a bad play, and that Mexico sucks, and they should never go back there. They are looking to go back to Mexico in 2026. And what's happening is that he made comments over Mexico not being a good track to race on. And so NASCAR made him complete sensitivity training, which I believe he has completed, and is free to race at Pocono this weekend. And speaking of Pocono, I know this one will be a bit of a shorter episode, but that brings us into our weekend preview. My 3 guys you can look out for in the Cup Series: Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, 2 guys really good on this track. It would be cool to see Hamlin pull the win, miss, win. The win a race, miss the next, and then win the next. Or maybe Ryan Blaney, last year's winner at Pocono. Kyle Larson does well at this track. Ryan Blaney got his first win here. This track has always treated Ryan Blaney well. So if I had to pick a winner of those 3, it would be Denny Hamlin. I think Hamlin has the pace and the consistency to run up front and pull off the win, miss, win. And for the Xfinity Series, I'm going to pick Austin Hill. And for the Truck Series, I'm going to pick Carson Hocevar. And that does it for this week on 4 Wide with Declan. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and bye for now.